A woman rejects $26 million. The offer was to transform her farm into a data center. She says no, put her up full mast. All right, Kentucky family garnered national attention when they rejected a $26 million offer to sell part of their land for a data center. You're looking at Ida Huddleston, 82 years old, and her daughter, Delcia Bear. They own 1,200 acres outside of Maysville, Kentucky. April 2025, an unnamed company approached them. They had an offer to buy half of their property, but they declined this offer. Quote, "They call us old stupid farmers, but we're not," Huddleston said, according to the outlet. Quote, "We know whenever our food is disappearing, our lands are disappearing, and we don't have any water, and that poison. Well, we know we've had it," referring to a recent water shortages and ground poisoning that's been reported in land near data centers. Quote, "Stay and hold and feed a nation," said Delcia Bear. $26 million doesn't mean anything. Huddleston, 82, said she has no interest in selling. Quote, "I say they're a liar, and the truth isn't in them," she said, referring to claims the project will bring jobs and economic growth. "That's what I say. It's a scam." Despite their refusal, Bear said the company revised its plans using land from owners who agreed to sell, meaning the data center could still be built nearby. Civil rights groups say these impacts resemble earlier patterns seen with highways, refineries, and manufacturing. Pollution concentrated where political resistance is weakest and property values are lowest. Data centers can also consume millions of gallons of water per day and use as much electricity as a small city, driving up energy and waste use costs for the residents there. One case study in South Memphis, Tennessee, a neighborhood called Boxtown is paying the price for the AI revolution with every breath. This historically Black community, founded by formerly enslaved people who built homes from discarded railroad boxcars, now faces a new threat: massive gas-powered generators installed by XAI, Elon Musk artificial intelligence company, that are poisoning their air. Nitrogen dioxide pollution near the site has spiked as much as 79%, damn near 80%. That's according to Time, raising the risk of asthma and respiratory illness in a community already burdened by high pollution rates. AOC and Bernie Sanders have unveiled a bill that would halt AI data center construction. Senator Bernie Sanders and Representative AOC are announcing the Artificial Intelligence Data Center Moratorium Act, a bill aimed at blocking construction of new data centers in order to implement protections for the environment and surrounding communities. It is common sense legislation. Common sense legislation. There's more. The bill would mean no new AI centers, AI data centers, will be built until Congress passed legislation to establish protections for workers, consumers, and the environment. But Congress is far from passing any AI legislation, meaning construction could be on hold for years if the bill were to pass. People first policies. That's it. Think about the people first and make the policy from that point of view. If you do that, you won't go wrong. Even if you're not always on point, you're close to the target. People first policy. We'll bring updates as this story develops.